Okay, so I am about to fire up Mystic Origins, which is basically a little side quest, which is basically like it enables the general public to be able to beta test the game engine, so to speak, without actually having the actual game. And I'm pretty sure that was done on purpose because the thing is that if you want a true beta test, you really need to have a lot of people playing it, and you really want to work out as many bugs as you can, especially if you're going to do a cartridge release. You want to try to work out any game-breaking bugs before you print, I don't know, 1,000 or several thousand copies. Of course, this game's going to have a lot of copies, not just 1,000. But yeah, so basically this is a tiny little side quest to basically have the general public test out the game engine to see, to see if there's any major problems or anything before the actual release. So why am I doing this? Why am I beta testing this game? Why am I even in this community? Well, I'm in this community because I grew up with the NES. I grew up with the SNES, and I grew up with the N64. Those were the three big consoles that I had as a kid, and playing the NES. That was the first console that I ever played. That was the first. This is the NES controller. That was the first controller I ever held in my hands, and when I found out that people were making new games for these old systems, it struck a chord inside of me. And I just said, wow, that would be really cool if I could make my own game for some of these legendary consoles, because I don't know if everybody feels this way, but I think when you make a new game for an old console, it's almost as if you it's like being a part of something that's bigger than anything that you could ever imagine. The NES is a king. It's a big time console. Millions of people know this console, and millions of people have played it. And it's literally part of 80s culture, and even it's part of our culture today. As human beings, this system, the NES, has had that big of an impact on society. And so when you make a game for a system like this, you become part of something. You become part of something that's really big. And for whatever reason, I just think it's really cool to be able to make games for old consoles. I like the idea of bringing back something from the dead, so to speak, giving something new life. The interesting thing about these old consoles is that, honestly, I don't know if they'll ever die. I mean, are people going to still be making games for these old consoles 50 years from now? 100 years from now? 100 years from now, is it going to be like some news article when someone says, "Oh, look, a team of people made a new game for the NES"? Is that going to happen? I don't know, but what's preventing it from happening? Well, no reason at all. But yeah, these games, it's so interesting. And I'm going to get started in a second on this, but what's so interesting about, well, how should I say this? What's interesting about me is that I grew up with these old games, or we call them old now, but I grew up with these games and these game consoles, the retro games, so to speak. Those are the games that I had when I was a kid. And the funny thing is that I still have my Super Nintendo and I still have my Sega Genesis. I still have that hooked up to my TV today, okay? But the thing is that you don't see, I don't have an Xbox One. I don't have a PS4. I don't have a Nintendo Switch, okay? And I think that's kind of weird, because it's like, the types of games that I grew up with, those are the types of games that I like. And some of these new games, I'm not saying all of them, but some of these new games, they are a completely different type of game than what the games of the 80s and what the games of the 90s were all about. The one reason, well, I should say, the types of games that I like, or when I think of a video game, I think of a game that it challenges your reflexes, it challenges your attention span. It's one of those things where you have to make very precise movements with your hands on the controller in order to navigate, the level or whatever. It's all about precision, and it's all about timing and reaction time and dexterity with your fingers. Hand and eye coordination. To me, those are the types of things that I like with video games. I like that skill based, the games that are skill based. But like some of these new games that I've played for some of the newer consoles, again, not all of them, but it's like some of the new games, they don't have that aspect, that quick timing, quick reaction time, quick reflexes. Some of them aren't like that. And what I like to do is I like to pick up a controller. I don't like to read manuals. Of course, nobody really likes to read them, right? Unless you're bored and it's late or something at night and you're done playing the game and then you read the manual because you're bored. But when I was a kid and I got a new game, the first thing I did was pop it in. I didn't read the manual. I just popped it in and start hitting buttons and seeing what everything does. And sometimes with some of these new games, you can't do that. They're much more complex. But a game like the NES, there's just a couple buttons. What more could you do? What else could there be to these buttons besides just figuring it out and pressing them yourself and seeing what happens? So there's a certain charm to simplicity, simplistic controls. You can just pick up something and go with it. You can understand something really quickly. Anyway, so that's a little background with me, is that I grew up with the NES and then graduated to the Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64, and some of these consoles are very dear to me. But the funny thing is that I don't own a lot of I don't own a lot of the newer consoles. The only console that I own that's new is Xbox 360, and that was just to play the next Halo game that was in the series because I hadn't played it yet. And so another thing is this. I'm interested in making new Nintendo games, regular Nintendo games. I think it would be awesome to make my own game. However, it's very difficult, at least from my perspective, because while I can understand code, and I have coded a little bit, I even know a little bit of assembly, but Super Nintendo assembly, but it's kind of based off the same thing. The thing is that, in my opinion, it's very hard for someone like me, who's more of a game designer. It's very hard for me to, flat out make my own NES game from scratch, simply because I, for whatever reason, just lack the knowledge. And what I'm really interested in, if you really are planning on making your, either selling or making your tools, your development tools public, is I'm really looking forward to something that is more user-friendly, so that there's basically a game engine available and anybody can make their own game using the game engine. And I think that's really what, if anybody wants to make an NES game, I think that would help out a lot of people, simply because, what game engine exists for these old consoles? As far as I know, there is none. I mean, there might be some. Okay, like I know this one guy, he's making one, but he hasn't made it public as far as I know. And anyway, so if there could be some really, powerful professional tools out there that could help you make NES games, I'd be all for it. And I think it would really help the community out. And I think you'd see a lot of really creative games as a result. So anyway, let's see. So I'm definitely interested in that. So I'm going to test out this game, and I'm going to see. Basically, this is the first time I've seen it, or played it. So you're going to see my first reactions. I'm going to try to just try to. I'm just gonna try to see what it's like, and hopefully it is worth all of the hype. So here we go. Okay, and I'm pretty good at beta testing. I'm usually good at finding glitches or whatever, but I'm unfamiliar with this game because I've never played it, so something might actually happen and it might be a glitch and I might not even know that it's a glitch. Anyway, but let's just play it for a little while and see what it's like. Oh, I never set up my controller. And I should know how to do it in here, and I don't know how to do it. Yep, there we go. I don't know if that one went all the way. Yeah, it did. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, there's an old man. And I've studied. I mean, I've tried to learn at least a little bit about NES development. For example, I think that there's the day and night system. I think the sound is actually a recorded sound called like the DCPM or something like that. It's something DMCP or something like that. Okay, so he's basically using his guitar as a weapon, which is kind of funny because I'm pretty sure that would break after. I'm pretty sure if you hit this old man in the head, I'm pretty sure you'd break your guitar over his head. You look like you've been traveling. Welcome to the country of Very Kai. I wish you luck and good health. Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Stranger. Okay, so yeah. So let's see here. So do diagonals work? I guess they do, right? I guess they do. Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of see where people say the controls are just a little slippery. Maybe. It kind of feels like slightly a little bit of ice physics, maybe. A little something like that. Okay, so your tiles disappear when you're in water. And if you hit something... Oh, I got a music note. Wonderful. Okay, so you can jump. That's actually really cool that you put that in there. Okay, and how did I do that again? Okay, that's a double jump. All right. And the reason why you did that is because I was actually thinking that the spin jump was actually pressing the jump button and then pressing down. But because this is not like a 2D platformer, it's kind of like a, overhead perspective game, then you'd have no way of actually jumping down. If you made jump and down the actual special spin jump, you wouldn't be able to jump down like that. So I totally understand that. You can cut bushes. What's so interesting is that sometimes you think that you can't do anything on the NES because it's so limited. You only have so many colors per tile. But, it's amazing that you can actually create an entire world out of this. Does he have anything else? Okay. Okay, let's press start. Oh, okay, so this is like, This is the equivalent of in A Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, where you can play the ocarina. Oh. And my notes decrease. This is kind of interesting. I'm sure you could play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on this if you really wanted to. I'm sure I'm sure people will come up with all kinds of songs that you can play. Now, apparently there's some type of glitch that happens if you do this too much. Okay, so press start is actually the guitar. What about select? Okay, so this is all the magic stuff. Okay, relics, okay. Songbook, press start. Oh, okay. How do I access these songs? Okay, alright, so I see a songbook in here, but I don't know how to use any of this. I don't understand what this is. I don't know how to play the songs. Is that a new graphic? I could have sworn that this graphic just changed on me. It did. I think that was maybe a possible glitch. I might write that down. I'm gonna come up with a list. Possible. Okay, so like at 1650, possible item menu glitch. When you press the start button and then get out of that, whatever. Anyway, of course, I really wanted to do this on an EverDrive, on an NES EverDrive. However, what happened? I haven't ordered one yet because I just haven't had the time or whatever, or the money. I shouldn't say that. No, I have the money. I just haven't done it yet. Okay, what else are we trying to do? So this is this. Okay, let's talk to the guy that looks like a monkey. He almost looks like a monkey, like right there. Like I'm telling you right there. So you can't really pause the game and look at the graphics, but he kind of, when he gets out of the water, he looks like a monkey. And who is just walking in the water like that? Like, come on, like who's just walking in the water? Unless they're, a fisherman or something. I think the man you seek lives in the old temple. Oh, really? I didn't even know I was seeking a man. Why not? Okay, and the old temple, north of here. It is an interesting choice for a... I don't even know how to pronounce this. Domical? I don't know what a domical is. Apparently that's who I am. So I only have a weapon right now. Oh, and you can't jump when you're in the, Okay, and you can kind of bounce on stuff. Alright, let's go here. Oh, of course this is the temple, right? This guy looks like he has no neck. Hey, you are not allowed. Oh, I see you have his orb. Oh, I do. You are the one he sent for. You are the one with the alleged magical madrigals. Okay. Well, go and see him. He wants to employ you for an unconventional task. Oh, okay. You know what? I love unconventional tasks. You know, I try to do as many as I can. And the fact that I'm getting paid is even better. So let's see here. We have a little sword graphic. Okay. I'm assuming that your banjo weapon gets upgraded as a sword. You have a shield that's... Well, actually, I think what this is this is attack strength, this is defense strength, and this is probably magic. Oh, you have an experience thing, so it's kind of like an RPG kind of thing in here. I have no idea what this is. I can't... It looks like dynamite, and this looks like a little note thing, and I saw earlier that when you played the banjo, or whatever the instrument, that you reduced in notes. Now you have another thing called Aurora that must be your life. Okay. Also, I think I need to zoom in on this. Okay. So let's go for it. Now, of course, I'm not going to go into the temple. I'm going to go explore around first, and I'll tell you... Oops. Okay, can I kill the slugs? Now, why am I exploring first? I'll tell you... Okay, I'll tell you why. The way my video game intuition is working is... Basically, before I start any type of quest or go and talk to anybody or enter any type of dungeon or whatever, I just want to see what's around me in order to maybe power up or gain something extra, because currently I have nothing, right? Who knows, I might gain something that might help me. Okay, yeah. Can I jump over these walls? Apparently even though I can clearly jump higher than the wall doesn't let me jump over it. I know I'm jumping higher than the walls. Like, I know I am. I love it. I love it. Even though I can clearly jump higher than the walls. The walls clearly are the boss here, and they're telling me that I can't do it. This looks like a little raft. Oh, maybe a double jump. Yeah. Does this get me out of here? Oh, it does. Excellent. Everything works very intuitively. Another thing is that if I can play a game the way a game should be, or at least a game should strive to be, is a game should be very intuitive, such that before I even do something, I should kind of predict what I need to do to be able to do that. Like, for example, I saw the little wooden thing on the ground. I said, maybe I could bust that open and get into it. That's exactly what happened. And I said, well, can I get out by doing also a double jump? And that's exactly what happened. Even though I've never played this before or done any of these things, I have an idea of what to expect as a video game player. And that's something that you really want to strive for when making games. You want it to feel as if it's second nature, or as if what should make sense does make sense. Okay. So I saw earlier that some of these spikes go away. Oh. That took a lot of life away. What you might want to do is there's something called iframes, okay? That's known in the speedrunning community, and what it stands for as invincibility frames. You might want to increase some of those invincibility frames, because if I'm playing a game and I can basically kill my character in just a couple seconds, typically I don't like that. Like, for example, look at this. You might want to make it so that you just can't die so quickly, by adding some invincibility frames, so that when you get hit, you become invincible for a little bit, a couple seconds, then all of a sudden, then you can take another hit. There's this one game. It's called Three Ninjas Kickback for Super Nintendo. The only reason I'm bringing that up is because I recently played it, and basically I can kill myself in like 2 seconds. Like I have, like a bunch of hearts as health, and I can just like go jump on some thorns and then just kill myself just in a couple seconds, and it just makes me feel, I guess, as if it's somehow unfair because I can die so easily. Anyway, so let's see here. These I guess this must be where you go when you die, right? Oh, and I noticed that your speed is different in the water. And again, you can't jump in the water. But you can bounce off of water. Okay, well, let me go talk to this weird dude and see where I'm at. Unless this is an enemy. Okay, so apparently it wasn't a dude, it wasn't a talking person at all. It was, okay. Oh, I thought that was that thing that I was supposed to enter. But now there's somebody in there? That's kind of weird. I know this isn't the final game. I mean, I know basically this was just thrown together. Well, it was thrown together. I'm not trying to say that in a bad way, but it was thrown together basically as, look, we need beta testers for the game. Here's some little adventure. Or maybe more care was taken into consideration. I don't know. But yeah, games where I can just die very, very easily, like, I could just take a hit and then take another hit and take another hit. Those types of games just kind of piss me off because it's like, come on, man, I'm instantly dead. Here's another game where you can very instantly die. On Super Nintendo, there's a game called Aero Fighters, and it's an airplane shooting game. All you have to do is basically try to get hit, and you can lose all 3 lives, basically in like less than 30 seconds or something like that, and then your entire game is over. Okay. So, I think I can... No. Oh, shit. That looks like, some type of character that should come out of, Doctor Who. Oh, no, what is it? Not Doctor Who. Dr. Seuss. There it is. I seem to be kind of stuck on these skulls. It's kind of hard to navigate on them. And also, if I can just jump and take a hit and get over this, then what's the point? Because it's like you're just forcing somebody to take a hit. Usually forced damage is something that I would try to avoid. Same thing over here. I can go and talk to, even though you don't want me to, I can go over here and talk to this person, right? See? I mean, the spikes are not preventing me, in other words. And it's just forced damage. Let's see what he has to say when I hit him in the head with my banjo. Is it so much to ask to be left alone to my studies? Oh, well, I can clearly see your books and your table that you're studying with, old man. An old man told you to find me, huh? And he gave you this crystal orb. Oh, all right, I'll teach you. Hey, kid, I'm busy learning shit. Now scram. Oh, you have a magical crystal orb? Okay. You're cool now. Let's talk. You're one of us. All right, never mind. This crystal orb. All right, I'll teach you. Focus. What? That's kind of weird. It made a sound effect. One thing that you want to do when you're beta testing is literally try to screw everything up. Like, so for example, I'm trying to press like the start button, trying to just smash buttons and stuff, try to cause problems. Your energy by holding focus your energy by holding attack, then tap attack again to cast. Okay. Oh, thank you, random old man. Oh. Was that it? I don't shoot anything? Is it just a stronger attack? Oh, Okay, so I can air attack. That's kind of cool. I like that. Oh, I can jump up in the air and hit him in the head, and he'll also talk to me. I guess it's only limited, right? So, oh, it is a different sound effect, right? Oh, shit. I finally did it. Okay, now why couldn't I do that earlier? Also, if I touch these spikes from the side, do I get hurt, or is it only when I jump on them? Ooh, okay, you can touch them too. That might kind of bug me a little bit, because usually, I mean, these spikes, the pointy part is on the top of the spike, not on the side. I mean, you can touch a needle all you want on its sides, but a needle only pricks you if you touch the point. Anyway, just talking here. Now, why was it not doing that earlier? Because I swear to you I was doing this earlier and it wasn't doing this. I promise you, if you watch the video, I charged it, and I did not get a fireball out of this. Now, it seems as if that special move is no longer available, and that might have to do with that life bar, that aura thing, because I guess maybe if it's blue then you can shoot the magic things, but if it's not, then you can't charge it at all. But it would be nice if somebody actually explained that and said, you only have so many shots, you can't use this forever. So that might be something to look into. I think... Does this also affect speed? That? No, I don't think so. Okay. So... This part might be a deal breaker, because I don't know if I can do this. Oh, well, shit. Oh, and there's... Oh, you know what it was? I think what happened is that the old man was supposed to spawn, but for whatever reason, an enemy spawned instead of the old man, and then I killed the old man's head. I think that's what happened. Because this room, clearly, the old man needs to be into the room, and we saw on that very first time that the old man, his head was just flopping around on the floor. Okay, now here's the thing. Do I still have that magic? I do. Does this... I kind of like that effect of the snails. Pretty cool how they slip into the ground. Because the last time I tried to catch a snail, it slipped into the ground and went away. I'm just joking. Okay, let's see here. Now, I think I saw somebody actually make this jump. This jump looks very misleading. Oh, this is a different part. No, it's not. But yeah, this looks like Dr. Seuss, some character from Dr. Seuss right here. And I would be very surprised if you could still play this instrument after using it as a weapon. But anyway, it's different and it's original. Because what other game do you know? Oh, I don't know any of... Typically, the weapon of choice is a sword. But what you did was... Oh, I got a little magic thing. What you did is you basically... you combined... You made it an instrument so that you could also play it, like in this thing. So, in that sense, it's actually like it's a 2-for-1. It's a weapon and an instrument. You get more out of it. You get more bang for your buck. So by making the weapon and instrument. So actually, that was a good call. Looking for advice on the world? Look no further. One thing that I might suggest is if somebody is going to talk to a character or a sign, you might want to make it not attack and just read. That could be something that could be done. That's a suggestion for you, because it's kind of weird when you go up to these people and you hear the attack noise. Really, what you're looking for is you're just looking for the words. So anyway, stomp on the trapdoor and come on in. Okay, cool that you have that on there. But as you saw, it was intuitive enough for me to figure it out. Sometimes the diagonal seems like it's a bit hard. Let's see here. Oh. Okay, well this forest is kind of weird. These look like werewolves. Oh, I can't do a power jump on them? I can't do a spin jump on them? Let's try the special thing out. Oh, what? I didn't... I see a cool place right here. Why not just stand here and spam the hell out of them? They seem pretty tough. Oh. Oh. And I got something that looks like... Oh, and it looks like one hit, one kill with those guys. Yeah, I'm very confident now that this guy... I'm very confident that he was just a head floating on the floor and I killed him. Oh, stick of dynamite. Why can't I get it? Oh, because you're still jump on them? Even... Okay, so... Oh, okay, never mind. I'm just going to call them hot dogs for now, instead of dynamite sticks. Let's actually see if we can select anything. Okay, so we can. We can select something here. There was that big jump. So you can't double jump on enemies? No, you can't regular jump on them. Let's try to double jump on them. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see if there's anything else to look at over here. So many screens. I think I actually prefer the double jump rather than the banjo weapon, because it seems like a one-hit, one-kill. Can I walk over here? No, I can't. I love the Stonehenge. Like, apparently that's some type of popular thing to do in this village, is to erect two big stones and then put one on top. Apparently that's the art of the people. It's like I'm kind of stuck on that. I definitely love the bouncy thing. Oh yeah, okay. You can get hit way too many times. So I would definitely increase the invincibility frames. Okay. I'm kind of lost. I'm so lost, and I only have one little health bar left. Oh, it looks like I died. Oh, and I'm supposed to go talk to that guy and get the magic thing, but I'm still exploring around because, well, screw that, Screw that. Oh, and it's hard to attack. You can't jump in the water. I forgot what was in here. Oh, some people living underground. Verikai is a quaint country. Verikai. To the west is Palacido. Sounds Spanish. Forest and the path to the... I'm not going to even try. Hamishago mines. To the east of the shops of Dariev City. To the southeast you will find the swamps of Brackwater Bottom. Okay, now, I don't know if you know the feeling where you try to read something and you read a bunch of stuff, yet at the same time you read nothing. To the east is a shop. To the southeast you'll find a swamp. Okay, makes a little. You have to kind of visualize it. My wife is very welcoming of wayward travelers. She even sleeps with them sometimes, which I don't like. with the rumors flying out of the forest, I keep telling her that these are dangerous times. I always love when people say, oh shit, it's all out of focus. I guess that's better. Man, I didn't know I was out of focus. You know, it's funny when someone says dangerous times. People say that all the time. It's just an expression, and people have said it all throughout history. I mean, seriously, people have said, oh, we're living in dangerous times. They've said that all throughout history, so really, when were the dangerous times? But she is stubborn. She says now, more than ever, we should be gracious towards strangers. Oh! So even though we're living in dangerous times, we should have this change of heart and just be gracious towards these random people that just come in and, into our house underground. And I didn't knock or anything, Oh, and that's all that exists here. Okay, so really that was just completely pointless. Oh, and I love how that one jumps up. For no reason. I think I already went here. It's like I don't use the diagonals that much. I just use the up, down, left, and right. I'm not even using the diagonal inputs, and it seems like it's hard to pull them off. Let's see what's up the creek. Oh, there's some random strange guy. Whatever is happening in the west seems to be stirring up the animals, especially at night. I have a great hiding place to escape at night. It is safe. And it is private. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me, some stranger, know about it. No one from Dariev would ever think to look there. Oh. Yeah, no one would ever think to look there, and that's what I'm going to tell you, so that you can now tell everybody in the village, and it's no longer private. History. Historic Dariev. City limits. Welcome. Oh, okay. this is probably a dungeon. Or some type of city. Usually when you have cities in video games, it's a power-up place. Let me in on my chinny chin chin? Oh, holy crap. What was that? It's like I can do a 360 spin by rotating the D-pad. What if I can just spam this and kill all the enemies every time? Watch this. In video games, it's all about finding exploits. These torches used to burn with a magical flame. I just got tired for some reason. At least that is what the legends say. Ah, they burn with a magical flame, so I need some type of magical flame. Oh yeah, I got it. Never would have thought of that without that guy. What I'm trying to do is if you just rotate the D-pad and just spam all the directions, you might just be invincible. If you can find some type of dominating technique that basically dominates over all of the enemies, then you clearly have an advantage. Let's talk to these people. Green Cloak, sure. Sounds like the drunk of, I don't know how to say this name. Daria, Daria V? Dariev? He drinks himself silly in the pub nightly. Sounds like me. And how would you know? And how would you know if that guy drinks in the pub unless you go there? Dark magic in the forest. The citizens of Daria V are far too smart to believe that. It is likely just another ruse. I think that was a vocabulary word of mine. So that the Hamishego miners can upcharge their exports. I would not worry. Yeah, okay. Wonderful. Oh, is this open now? I thought it was closed. How did it become open? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Okay, now this looks like some type of library. Most of the whatever is a backwards country. Okay, here in the Daria place, we are educated. Oh, we do not put our faith in superstition. Wait a minute. Isn't that a contradiction? Faith is superstition, right? Should we be worried about the miners in Palicedo? Should we be? Forest only if they stop mining. Are they superstitious people out west? But at least they are hard workers. Okay. A vagabond? Or a vagabond? No, it's Vaga. How cute. Do your parents know where you are? Well, I didn't even know I had parents. Okay, I don't see anything interesting here except for the people. Maybe the shops follow that day-night sequence or something. Or some are open at night and some are open during the day. You have to come at the right time. I think I remember that being mentioned somewhere. This guy looks a little creepy. It looks like this is a potion shop. Ever since news got out about trouble in Hamishego mines, my Firefly supplier has been very conservative with product. If you have any immediate need, I would visit him in Brackwater Bottom to the south, but be wary. He is not very welcoming. Oh, okay. So what does that mean? What does that mean? It means what? Somebody doesn't want me to come, but I'm going to come anyway? And I need to give this guy a firefly? So there's trouble in the mines. If you have an immediate need, I would visit him in the Brackwater Bottom to the south. Okay, so to the south there's somebody. And this one is open. Do I know you? Magic? No. That is the errand of a fool. A fool's errand. You seek my twin brother. Oh, the other guy that looks exactly like you. That was his twin brother, never would have guessed. And he is about as foolish as they come. Last I knew, he disappeared. And I'm trying very hard to not look like him so that I will not be mistaken as him and as a fool. And a huff to Mossy Glen Maze. That must be the snail maze. Apparently, Darvia was too distracting. Okay. I feel bad for the old man after his son was killed. His brother was all he... I screwed up. I feel bad for the old man after his son was killed. His brother was all he had left. Homer has it that his brother was studying magic in hopes of reviving the boy. Oh, to bring the boy back to life. Sad how tragedy can make one so delusional. These are strange times. Too bad you are just passing through. I think some magic could really liven up this place. Or liven this place up. If you ever decide to settle down, come back and see me. But hey, in the meantime, can I get you a drink? Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, I want a beer. Does it say beer in here? I need some beer. For sale, B to buy. Mermilk? Mermilk? He's just selling a bunch of mermilk. I'm assuming it's from a mermaid. You know what? You know, that's disgusting. I'm pretty sure what happened was there was some female mermaid and somebody milked her tatas, and that's how we got mermilk. I guarantee you that's where it comes from. Okay, where's B? Now, how do I know? Oh, that's money. Those must be rupees. I thought that was dynamite. Okay. So I got some mermilk, and fuck it, just get a couple more. Well, who cares? Select to exit. So we now know where to replenish stuff. It's at the shop. Now this looks like a special entrance where you light all 4 torches and you get something. Have you smelled the bog juice? Oh, let me tell you, that bog juice. I smell it all the time. Wretched, foul. I know the animals are restless these days, but if the critters seem drawn to you, a little bog juice will keep them from hurting around you. Oh, yeah. Just sprinkle a little bit of that crap water all over you, and that'll make anyone go away. If you're in the mood to hunt, try spraying some musk. Oh, yeah. Spray some musk around. It's kind of like that female deer pee that you can buy at Walmart. And then the male deer smell it, and then they're all ready. They're all ready for them females. And then you shoot them. Okay, let's see. They cannot resist it. Just a few drops and they will come running. Oh, no, okay, so I spray some stuff. Some musk. Monsters cannot resist it. Few drops, they'll come running. So I have learned that monsters are stupid. Have you heard? The end is near. Stock up while you still can. Oh, really? Okay, mermilk. Oh, musk. Ooh. Attracts monsters. Bog juice repels monsters. What if I use the musk and the bog juice at the same time? They should just cancel each other out and it should have a neutral effect. Sheet music ads. Music inspiration. Oh, I'm freaking broke, so I can't afford anything. Now, okay, that's 15. Okay, so I can buy some stuff from him. But I need more music notes because apparently that's the current... No, that's not the currency. Now look, I'm kind of stuck on this. So yeah, if you can definitely provide... Oh look, some of the shops are closed now. If you could definitely make, you know, this game engine available for other people that are interested in doing this, that you'd be a hero. So I think if you just spam... the directional pad, you can basically... You might have an infinite ability to basically kill monsters. Oh, let's go down here. I think I've been over here before. I don't think I liked it. So that was a city. And the city was accessed by going that way. Now that was kind of weird. The monster spawned out of nowhere. You might have a thing where monsters can't spawn on the outer edges. I don't know. Where else was I going? Oh yeah, the wolves. Oh look, there's a little house. And the monsters are different now. Tachibin Farm. Open daily. I'm really bad at pronouncing these names and stuff, if you haven't noticed. Alright, let's see here. These tables, I guess they are. And this guy is growing weed on the inside of his house. Obviously, this is weed. I mean, of course, what else could it be? Who grows plants on the inside besides people who grow weed? So, he's definitely a pothead. Let's see what he has to say. You cannot find everything in Daryavi City. I have cornered Verkai's Market on Ruthleaf. Just forgive my pronunciation. If you plan a visit to Brackwater Bottom Swamps, I would recommend stocking up. Okay, so there's the mermaid. What is this? Leaves cure? Rook? Leaves cure potion status? Bog juice repels monsters. Sheet music. I don't have anything. I need to go get crystals. I don't have enough to do anything. Oh, and now it's night. I get it now. Night, monsters at night. Oh, and you can't even touch them at all. So nighttime is different. Yeah, man, if you're gonna make this a freaking game engine, I'd love it. So I guess you can't. I guess you can't spam like that. If it's a single monster, you might be able to, but maybe not multiple monsters, and that's important because if you can just spam some technique every time, then you can beat everyone. However, it does seem like a very powerful technique right here. I don't like how new monsters appear. I like the idea of once you killed all the monsters on the screen, they no longer appear. Let's see here. Music so far sounds really good. You have a low jump and you have a high jump. Can't get that because you gotta light the torches. Old Mystic Tunnel to Placiado Forest. Okay. Oh, can't touch any of them. I just went around in circles. Let's go upward. Maybe there's a back way. I would never think that money would look like that. I'm assuming it's supposed to be a rupee, but it doesn't look like one. Let's see if we can go to the back door. Nope, there's no back door. Oh, the water is a pain in the ass. Because you can't get out of it. Okay, so what's the point of this? So nighttime monsters come out. Keep in mind, I still haven't, So, I think someone was saying there's a farm and that's where you farm points, and I think that's what that thing was. Or you farm things from the farm. It was a joke of some kind. This might be useful just to be able to buy everything. But it seems like it's kind of dangerous because the snails can pop out of nowhere. Oh, come on. Do I lose all of my items? No, I don't. Okay, that's good. Now that seems kind of weird. It seems as if there's two enemies underneath each other. Oh, that's a very quick death right there. I don't like that at all. I need those invincibility frames. Yeah, I don't like dying because it almost seems as if it's like a one hit. Okay, now this, we already went here. I'm aware of that. I think I need a bigger jump or something for that. I'm still refusing to talk to the old man. Let's buy some of those items. And let's try to farm as many things as we can. Oh, I guess there's health and then there's blue stuff, right? So health and blue stuff is, just because you have health doesn't mean you have blue stuff. I'd like to figure out how to get through this maze here. You might want to have something where the snails... Okay, I'm telling you right now. You want to have something... Snails don't hurt when coming up, down, ground. That fixes that. I think this is that other place where I already was. So there's nothing new here as far as I can tell. And you need something to destroy the skulls. And that does not. I need to get here. Oh. Didn't know I could do that. You might want to have a message that says you can destroy rocks. Or brown rocks or something like that. Alright, different music. Oh shit though. So I think I understand why there's something that repels the monsters. The reason why there's something that repels the monsters is because there may not be a way to destroy the monsters. Welcome to the Blackwater Bottom, established permanent. Oh really, it was always there? Drink our water. No. Looks like your water sucks. So how do I... Oh, so did I turn sick there? I think I turned sick. Right? My color changed. So am I mean I'm poisoned now? Does this mean I'm sick? Am I poisoned? I don't know. Oh, and I'm totally can't jump or anything. I just got poisoned. Oh, and now I'm in a really bad situation because can't jump, can't do anything. And now they're trying to kill me. Oh, give me a fucking break. So apparently that area makes me sick. So we need to go stock up, which means I need to farm points or whatever. Need to go buy a bunch of crap. Wasn't this? Yeah, that was the thing. Have to get up ahead. You have to. The game forces you to do this, which I don't always like. Need some more note blocks. Oh, and I have no idea if those shops are even going to be open. You know, I just have the shops open all the time because it's a pain in the ass when you want something and then you can't get it. Okay, who was the person selling the shit? I don't think that person was selling anything. Swear to you that was open last time and it's not open this time. See? It's all timed and everything. Oh, and now this place is open. I think we want to repel monsters. Definitely want one of these. Oh, but sheet music. I only have enough for sheet music. Adds music inspiration? I don't even have enough to get it. Oh, I did. Okay. Did I use it? How do I add inspiration? I don't get it. Oh, now this place is open. I would just like consistency with that. Oh, no. This place is... It was always open. Oh, I need to repel those monsters. I think I'm going to have to kill those monsters. I have now 35? How did I get 35? Are you telling me that sheet music just makes you have more notes? It's like money that makes more money? Is that what happened? I now have more money. Oh, no. Oh, I bought notes. Gotcha, I see. I thought notes was money for a second. I still haven't even talked to that guy. Maybe I should go talk to him before I go doing anything else. Oh, that was kind of weird. Let's go talk to the dude, the thing that we were supposed to do at the very beginning. Well, see, here's the thing about video game testing is that if you do what people don't want you to do, you might get, I don't know, who knows. Usually if you're beta testing, you try to break the game. And so basically, whatever they tell you to do, don't do it and try something else. Alright, now that thing that you told me to do, let's go do it. But first, let's get some points. Yeah, I think somebody said... Oh, never mind. Oh, wise person, let's talk to you. Young vagabond. It is said, you heard the song of the world. Oh, yeah, you don't say. That song has been corrupted in Placido Forest. I didn't know you could corrupt songs, okay. If you do, in fact, possess magic ability, like what you don't know, I need to restore the order there. Start by finding the man with the green cloak. Oh. Oh. Makes so much more sense now. Yep. Kind of sucks that you can't jump in the water, but I guess in real water you really can't jump, so... I want to kill those monsters in that weird swampy place. But I don't have enough money to do anything. The best part about video games is that it seems like they never make sense. Why would you ever find a heart, or why would you ever find all these items in bushes? Whenever you start to analyze things, realistically, it never makes sense. And that's why they're games. They're games because it's a, what is it? It's an abstraction of reality. It's entertainment, that's what it's supposed to be. Let's go buy some stuff. Do I have enough though? I don't think I do. I want to buy some of that magic that makes the monsters go away. I'm probably going to be let down by that. And see, some of the stores are closed. Oh, and I think there's people out now. I come here every night. I keep hoping to get a nice prostitute. Glimpse into the workshop below. They say that magic is employed. Ooh, What is this talk of magic, wise old man? See how the mist rises up from the water? That is where wonder lives. That is Myrinda. So they say. Oh, okay. It really does not matter if Myrinda is a real place. Oh, the concept of Myrinda and the governing balance. There is a great model for our own society. There is value to myths and legends. Wow, I never knew that. Now everybody's outside. You're still a naive kid. You will figure out that Myrinda was always just a myth. There is no continent of mystics. There's no magic. A kid your age should be looking for a solid job. Hey, I'm sure the pub would love to have you a musician. He seems more realistic than anybody else. Mystics, magic, sure. There are still people foolish enough to study these things. In fact, in the northeast of Daria V, there is even supposedly a mystic workshop. Oh, most of us have better things to do with our time. Old man who wears a green cloak. Oh, yeah, that's the guy. The Daria V drunk. Come back tonight and you'll likely find him. Yeah, drinking his sorrows away. Yeah, I can't wait to find that drunk dude. I think there's a mutant that runs this shop. No, seriously. He is one of those freaks from Blackwater Bottom. I hear his business is all dried up. Hopefully he will go back to where he came from. Yeah, hopefully his business will fall apart and he'll be broke and he'll have to go back home. Trade with the filthy swamp people is not likely to resume anytime soon. Oh, those filthy swamp people. Last time I traded with them, it's just the worst experience ever. I mean, you would need a rook leaf to travel into Blackwater anyway. See, I think that's what I need. I think I need a leaf. And you cannot even find that stuff here in Daria V anymore. I heard to the west still carry it. Okay, so that's what I need to go to that place with those monsters. I need to do that. Where's the drunk? I need to find the drunk. Let's see here. Oh, he's just got the mermaid thing. I only got 12 monies. Who knows what I need? I'm not gonna buy. I already have one. Really want to find the drunk guy. I can't wait to find the drunk guy. Drunk guy. Music is pretty good, man. Oh, and I waited totally. I totally waited during the night, and I didn't see. I really want to get drunk tonight. Really, drink, 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 drink. Gotta get my drink on tonight. Gotta meet the drunk guy tonight. I wanna meet that drunk guy in the pub. Drink, 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 drink. So this dude only opens at night. See, he closes his door. Time passes in such a strange way here. Well, I can't find the drunk dude, so I need to go west someplace. Did this place offer something? I think he did. 15. Do I have 15? Ah. Oh well. Keep on getting stuck on things too. But here's the thing, it's very difficult to make a game. I mean, you know, I'm not complaining at all. Alright, let's see if I can find something west. I'm not even using the diagonals. I need something, oh. Oh. Oh, God. You know what? Don't even believe it. I need a lantern of some kind for that. See, I didn't know that this was the way to do this. I'm used to A Link to the Past, and in A Link to the Past, you use Fire Rod. And so it's kind of, I totally didn't think. So there's that other place. I need some type of lantern to go to that place. So there's another place that has those things, and it was over here in the east. Let's see if I can find that place again. Again, music is really good. Music is a very essential part of the game. So, music is good. I like it. Oh, come on. I guarantee it's going to open up something either down here or here. You did say to light these. Okay. So I just wasted all my magical orbs for nothing. So what I may do is I may just try to figure out the rest on my own and not record it. How do I go west? It's not like there's a map. It'd be nice if there was a map. I said I need some leaf or something. Let's try to go to that place again. I don't even know. I don't know what to, I really don't know where to go or anything. I'm kind of stuck. I really am, because I went to that swamp place, but those monsters got me and I couldn't, unless I have to battle them out. Oh, shit. Okay, so it seems like whenever you touch the thing, you're poisoned. It's like poison thorns. Oh, shit. See, that's another thing, is that you die way too quick, in my opinion. So why not try that again? Thanks a lot. That was called bad luck. There might be something to prevent this, but I don't know. Well, actually, I could have just walked around the corner. I could have walked this way and avoided that. It makes you slow and it makes you zombie-like. Oh, hell yeah. Take that. It's got to be something that cure you from this. Dungeon. I guarantee there's some type of cure for poison or something. I just don't know about it. Oh. How's it going? The mysterious forces acting in Ham Izego mine suggest dark times ahead. I plan to hoard my fireflies. But are you questing to restore order? I love this game so far. I was going to kill everyone, but are you requesting that I don't? Oh, now I will not, because you are requesting to restore the order and the peace here. So, alright, I'll do whatever you say. You did best, my guards. Maybe you stand a chance. I will temporarily resume trade. Oh, so now there's going to be a new item there with Daria V. Oh, so I did something. So now I can get something. Can I do the special jump? Nope. have to fight him again? Okay. Take that, guards. I love how the forest knows when the guards are killed or not. As if the forest is self-aware. It's almost like the forest saying, hey, did you kill those guards? Oh, you did. Good. Here, I'll open up the passageway. And how do I cure myself of this horrible zombiness? Help me, I became a zombie from stepping on poison thorns. Now let's see what people say. Oh no, let's talk to the Firefly guy, right? Because he was the dude that he was the dude.
Did you go over there and restore trade with the Fireflies? Okay, excellent. Now I'll give you all kinds of good stuff that you need for your quest because it's a video game. Good news, trade with the Bogmen has resumed. We once again have Fireflies. Fireflies are the most important thing in the entire world. It's because we haven't invented electricity yet, and we use Fireflies to light up everything, including our houses and our cities. And it's all Firefly or Firefly power. That's right. So because we now have Fireflies, the world is now much better than before.
Was that... Oh, I love how he says, was that your doing? Like, nope, it just accidentally happened, I swear. I didn't kill any monsters or get sick. In fact, you could say, he says, was that your doing? I'd say, look at me. I'm a pale zombie and I can't move anymore. Of course it was me. If so, thank you. Oh. Firefly's like, oh, and this is exactly what I need for the thing. Remember? So I'll take 2. Oh, fuck it. I'll take 3. I don't know. Might need a bunch. So let's go to that dark passage. I want to find that town drunk. I need a beer right now. Seriously. It's great that you made a game. I mean, it really is. Is there a song to cure my illness? Why can't I just take a bath and then, you know... Come on, dark passageways. Come on. Where was that thing? Wasn't it over here? That was funny. Oh yeah. Because I was all sick and zombified, I couldn't jump. Oh, love it. Love the zombie. Love how I got freaking sick and couldn't cure myself. I don't know if this is the right place, but I know that there's something over here. God damn. Okay, that kind of pisses me off. Oh, don't give me that. Come on, man. Come on. Well, I think that's going to be it for this video. That's it for this video. Anyway, I'll write up my findings. Anyway.